Hello everyone, this is Kamal Bunkar. In today's video, I am going to show you the solution for the Google Pay app error that you are getting from last 10 days. Okay, so the error is when you will integrate the Google Pay using intent. Okay, and when you insert the details about the receiver and start the payment, so you will see one error is something like that. I will show you in my screen. Okay, so you have exceed the maximum transaction amount set by your bank. Okay, so this type of error you will see. So actually it is the Google has updated the Google Pay app, so that's why you are seeing this type of error. Okay, so I have the solution for that one and it is pretty easy. Okay, and one more thing, my earlier tutorial, Google Pay integration tutorial, is working fine. You need to just uncomment the few parameters, then it will be working fine. Okay, so and one more thing, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, so please subscribe it, so you will get the update about the my latest videos and other implementation that we are doing. Okay, so before going to start the coding part is not a big thing. Okay, so code is same, you need to just uncomment the few things, so I will tell you that in detail. So before that one, I am going to show you the live example, so how it will work. Okay, so I have the visor screen. So visor is available. Okay, so this is my mobile phone, and if I run the code, okay, so this is my UPI ID that I am using, and same code is available. This code is also available in my tutorial. So if you see my Google Pay integration tutorial, so same code you will get from there. Okay, so code is available now. So this is one app that I've built for the one of my client. Okay, so same app I am using to demonstrate. The order placement option is disabled right now. So for live example of how the Google Pay integration will work, I am using this app. Okay, so right now there is a blank screen. You can't see the screen because it is blocked by the Google Pay. Okay, so I am going to pay the amount to this UPI ID. It is my ID actually. Okay, so in my phone there is a two app, Google Pay normal app and Google Pay business app. Okay, so if I will click on the process, so again it is asking for the password, so I am giving the password and done. So just wait a while and you can see the payment is successful. Okay, and transaction successful, and I will get the details in my logcat as well. So if I can see I can see the details. Okay, so it is working fine. This is the proof. Now come to the point. Okay, in my phone there you can see I have two apps, Google Pay business and normal Google Pay. So what you need to do, in my tutorial everything is working fine. Okay, so there is only two changes that you need to do. First thing is, if you are using a normal Google Pay app UPI ID, so this tutorial won't work. So what you need to do, suppose it is your ID or UPI ID or maybe your client's UPI ID, so tell to your client that create a UPI create an account in Google Pay business app and use their ID. Okay, so new ID in this code. So just put the UPI ID in code there. Okay, put UPI ID of your client or maybe yours. And second thing is MC. Last time in my code you can see this part was commented. Okay, so you need to uncomment this thing. MC segment should be there. Okay, so MC parameter should be there. And second thing is TR parameter. So TR parameter also you need to uncomment. Okay, so TR represent for transaction reference ID. I have already mentioned everything in detail. I have write one post about it. Okay, so you can see, just click on the tutorial, you will find this one. Okay, so I have clearly mentioned everything in detail over there. There is two correction. First correction is you need to add MC and TR parameter. Second correction is you need to use Google Pay business UPI ID. Okay, so I have used Google Pay business UPI ID only. So this is a simple hack that you need to do, and everything will work fine. Okay, so please follow this tutorial, and if you have any doubts, you have any questions, so you can ask me. There is a chat box available, or maybe you can leave the comment over there. Okay, so I will reply you as soon as I am available. And if you are looking for the ready-made e-commerce app for your business or maybe for your clients, okay, so maybe if you are looking for resell the e-commerce app, so you can contact me. We have right now we have the single seller, and we also we have developed the multi-seller e-commerce app as well. Okay, so it will be available from the next month in this December 2020. Okay, so you will get the iOS app, Android app, multi-vendor website, so everything you will get. So if you have any plan for that one, so please contact me. Okay, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.